So I believe we were headed back into that building. Hey! Yeah, you made it! Awesome! Well played. So this is where the game crashed last night, and it was like the 4th crash of the day. So we sort of unceremoniously ended the stream here in the middle of a quest. And we're gonna be headed back inside. I don't know if I should wait much longer to see if more people are gonna show up. I mean, no one's really missing much when I'm just walking around here, so at least we can do that much. There's a lot of stuff to steal here. There's also a lot of people to catch you. I think I'm going to talk to this guy in here. Maybe we were supposed to go upstairs.
Something I can do for you?
Let's go up there and find out. That's right, I'm supposed to be trying to stop something from blowing up. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to talk to someone. Nope, don't want to be in there.
The train is about to depart.
So that happened. I think there is a way to save the train, but I don't remember what it was, so I didn't. I've been doing pretty good. How's your day been going so far? Now I think we're going to talk to the downstairs guy, because there's still nobody in here. There you are.
Something I can... Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp Karen? God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
That's a very good sign. I'm glad things are starting to get under control. It was getting pretty rough over there. So, I hope things start improving quickly. That's good to hear. I thought I had more to do for these people. But that might be it. Yeah, it's the same room. Who else? Is there anyone else upstairs to talk to? Have I met all the people? I don't think there's anyone over here at all. That's a long time to go without having, like, regular skies. I imagine, like, psychologically that's weird at the very least.
Haven't you done enough?
She's mad because I killed her prisoner. Lots of food to raid from here if you decide to kill everybody. Like, it's everywhere. I guess we're essentially done in here. I think I've already talked to all the people there is over here. I still have somebody's head in my pocket, which means I haven't found whoever gives me the quest to go get their head. But they must not be here.
This whole war's gonna if it's bad news, you can take
Maybe it's
back at drugged out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you? Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs.
pretty sure.
Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal.
I think I might have that
Killed
one
about
too.
a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be? Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just what? Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless. That right, you killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it, that's Violet all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was
Says 2 out of
dead?
3 already.
And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps.
That is a reference
That's 2
to,
psychopaths dead.
Betsy.
If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
We already dealt with her and sent her to get psychiatric help.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that.
Guess I don't
Nephi
have this
is one
yet.
tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call. Out in the yard, Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway. You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Oh, that's where that reference comes from. Okay. That makes sense. So many things in this game are specifically a reference to something. And a lot of times it makes sense with the character if you just figure out what the actual reference is.
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then. That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it. Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made 1st Recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him. Right.
Okay, so first we gotta go talk to guy over here before we go. Now I'm certain that these guys were not here last time I played, so that's interesting. But they're here now. Went the long way around the tent, apparently.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on...
Hello.
What can I do for you? We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military. If...
Hey.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a... nuclear winter.
We can walk over from here, and then we'll be pretty close. Where are we headed? This direction.
You like the sight of your own blood?
I'm gonna want a gun. Yeah. That one. Where are you? Not a bad shot. I couldn't even remotely see what I was shooting at. Turned out pretty well. Overcumbered already. That's problematic. What have I got in here? It's just way too much stuff is what I have. Okay, I think I should probably go somewhere and empty my pockets before I continue on this quest. But I fixed that, I thought. There we go. Let's go see if they have any money. I think I might already have all their money. We could always go back to the sink.
Someone blew up the monorail right by our troops. Feeling thirsty?
Well, if he didn't have money before, he's got some now. Do I want this? Not really. Don't need it. Don't need that either. Well, they can't afford that, so that doesn't really matter. I don't think I have anything to get rid of here. Oh, a couple things. The rest of that needs to go back to the sink. I don't want that, but they don't have enough caps to buy it. Yeah, why not?
You bet.
a grenade launcher. I think I left it in Cass's pocket. I've gotten sort of used to not having Cass around as a companion. Sorry if you guys can hear this, like, horrendous construction sound outside. They're doing some ridiculously late-season gardening in an area that had been pebbles for, like, ever. I don't know why we're doing this now, in September, but hey, it's happening, and they've been playing really loud music and scraping around in their little machines of various sizes for the last couple days. It's been quite the show. That's good, because, like, it's really loud, so I'm glad you guys can't hear it. That would be unpleasant, to have to listen to that in the background. I think that's probably everything I need to sell, and it should have majorly reduced my overcumbrance. I think I got distracted in the middle of a sentence before. Sometime soon I might actually take Cass to the Van Graffs and let them kill her. It's an interesting way to end the quest, but at the same time, don't really need to finish that quest. It's just an interesting option. I think my overcumbery issue should be okay now. Theoretically, I could go grab a companion from the Lucky 38 so that I actually have someone to carry all my stuff, but I mean, there's like a 99% chance that instead I would just kill all the Van Graffs. But that's... The theoretical quest is to let her die. I was kind of thinking I would just let her keep living at the Lucky 38. I'm probably gonna pick up a different companion at some point before too long, though. Her and Rex are just hanging out. Took more shots than I expected. Hello, next. Not even overcumbered so far. I could go get Raoul, actually. He's just sitting there waiting. We could go grab him after we're done with this. Okay. He's already dead. Alright then.
You like the sight of it?
I'm not certain exactly where he is. I think maybe he went back to Prim when I dismissed him, but I've also got Eddie floating around as a half-equipped companion. I think that's all the fiends there is to hunt down around here, so we can go back and collect our reward.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I heard they chew nails and spit napalm. Shit, I didn't even get a shot at that Nephi. The LT told you about that? Shit, man, that's shit. It was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Arcade Ganon and his quest being an NCR thing. I could go do that, because that's sort of the theme of the day.
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place. That shit was my fault. I don't want to talk about it anymore, alright?
This guy looks straight up ready for quarantine with his little, I don't know, cowl? What would you call that? Really thick turtleneck?
She's my goddamn partner. See, we work in pairs. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green, but Betsy volunteered. Shit, you don't even know how big a deal that is. She trusts her life to the newbie, and I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit. Yeah.
So that wasn't actually who we were looking for. Thought he might have more to add, but he didn't. I think this guy over here is who we're looking for.
Still working on that last bounty? That's supposed to be Driver Nephi? Well, the head's in really bad shape, so I can't authorize the full reward.
Close enough.
If he really is dead, we're all better off. I guess we can send First Recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those three scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone.
Well,
Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Between the three of those murder sprees. Oops. Okay, so we want Freeside. We'll go see Arcade. Oh, I'm sorry, Binksy. Did I disturb your slumber with my moving? Such a handsome boy. we're right here. We can try and talk to Mick and Ralph, but I don't think they're gonna give me the pimp boy now that I screwed up that quest yesterday.
The Kings are working with NCR? What's this place coming to?
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you? Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Alright, I think that's all I can make back from him. I think I've already talked to Arcade Ganon once. I think I have to make him my companion before I can actually
How's it
start
going,
this
friend?
quest.
Looking for anything special?
And then just talk to him, and he should have a dialogue option.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping.
Woohoo, free stuff. That's why they call it free side.
You like that?
They give you free
Come on!
stuff.
Cut it out, will ya?
Wow, they're really bad at this. I think he has just a dialogue option that should start his quest, doesn't he? Or do I actually have to take him somewhere? I thought he asks you to take him wherever it is he needs to go. But I can't remember. I don't actually know if I've ever done his quest.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose.
Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
I only did the very first step in Eddie's quest so far, and then I put that one off. I don't know what all his locations are. I might have to Google it.
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
And I'm pretty sure that the Legion hates me. They keep trying to kill me. So that's usually a sign that I've established hatred among the Legion.
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Is that out in Boomer territory? Or is that's by Camp Searchlight. I can't remember now.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly. Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended. No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it. I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Okay, so I think I have to leave this area because I don't think I can fast travel out of here. Even though it has no roof. So I'm not really in a building, but I'm pretty sure that one counts. So... it's like over here somewhere? I must not have been here yet this playthrough. Down at the end of this road, probably? Seems logical. We can walk from the drive-in.
Here we go.
Always with the mole rats over here. See, this doesn't seem quite right. Although there's gotta be something at the end of this road, so let's go see what it is, because we're here. The whole concept of Manic Monday is that we're not doing anything in order. We're just doing it.
What a shame.
We're just gonna Nike this bitch. Ah, I didn't mean to keep hitting that button.
Here we go.
It was right there, and yet I couldn't find it. Genius that I am. Directly south of the raided farmstead. Okay. This all seems vaguely familiar.
Here we go.
It actually got all the way to me before it died. It's impressive, little gecko. I don't know if there's really anything to find in here. I know you can walk through it, and there's the other side of it. And I know it's got, like, all the freaking rads in there. I'm thinking I don't have the farmstead. Ooh, he scared me. I keep forgetting he's following me. Haven't had any followers with me for a while, and I keep forgetting he's there. Okay. So directly south would be somewhere down here. Now what?
Physician, healed I... Oh.
You like that? Retribution! Retribution! Come on.
Where'd the other one go? There you are. Don't run away. still playing. I don't think he wants to be friends. Wake up. There's gotta be more bodies to clean up. Oh well, those are all the bodies I saw, so that's all the ones we're picking up, I guess. Okay. We should save. It's been a while and I have not done that yet. Yep, that save is still Camp McCarran. That's not what we want. Melted a bighorner. I think this is probably one of my very favorite weapons, and I think it's probably the most suited for Tasha. I should eat something, just to heal up a little bit. That'll do. So I think that is the farmstead. Quest failed. What quest did I just fail? It doesn't even give me the information about the quest that I failed. I don't know what happened. I just walked over this hill, discovered a location, and failed a quest. What? Is that Arcade's quest? Booted? Did we already fail it without doing anything? I don't understand. I'm gonna reload and not walk that way then and see what happens. actually think I want to be going this way. This is the wrong way. But we haven't failed the test yet. Oh no. Frozen? No.